The Nintendo GameCube, scheduled for a November 5th launch at a super retail price of $199.99.
That guy sneezes into the meat.
The Morning Stream. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to TMS. It is the morning stream for March and Monday, March 23rd, 2026. I am Scott. That is Brian. Hello.
Hello. Welcome to another brand new week of TMS.
Yeah, baby.
This is not a recording.
Yep. I mean, look.
I mean, it might be a recording, actually. If you're listening to this as a podcast, this is a recording.
No, that's true. Yeah, anybody who hears this after we're live, it's a recording.
It's a recording.
Actually, you know what? Everybody. We even are on a 7-second, 6-second buffer.
Oh, that's true. Right.
Even they're technically hearing it as a recording.
The live people are hearing a recording. Yeah, it's true. All right, fair enough.
None of this is live. None of this is real.
No.
Starting to feel existential dread.
It's only live to us. Like, I'm hearing you live, you're hearing me live. We're the only people hearing each other live.
Yep. That's in there, and there it ends. Good night, everybody. Just kidding. We're here. We're here for a full day. We got Dunaway coming up. We got Recommendals and Nicole a little later. Excited about all this stuff. Another rough weekend here at the Johnson house. Had another funeral to deal with, and went fine. Just funerals go, but boy, I'll tell you, doing two of those in 2 months is not a thing I'd like to repeat.
No, I'm sure. Nope.
Frequency sucks, man. Oof.
It feels like there's got to be some relief that because she, was going back and forth for so long, Kim's mom, and you guys were doing all your grieving during that whole time. So there's like probably a little bit of, all right, a little bit, yeah, kind of past all the horror. I mean, I know Kim is headed out to Mississippi.
Yeah, she leaves on Thursday. All the siblings are going, and her dad, and then they're going to go lay her ashes to rest down in Bayou La Croix, which is this area they all grew up in, and then be there for a funeral, another funeral, and then sort of see family and all that stuff. Okay. So there's a double funeral.
Another funeral for her, or
for her, for the locals there. So it's, gotcha. Like a second funeral. It's like our wedding. We got married here, me and Kim, and then we went to Mississippi for a second wedding.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah,
okay.
For all that half of the family.
Like a second reception, or did you guys also do the vows thing there too?
We did a ring ceremony type thing, but it was a little different than the one up here. It wasn't legally binding down there. Although you can bury your sister in Mississippi, so
it's all allowed. It's all
Just kidding. That's not true. They have some laws.
Some, yes.
They do have this thing that's crazy down there. You can, if you need to have a grave, you don't have to do the thing like we did up here for my parents or anybody else, where you have to like register ahead and buy a plot, even if it's years ahead, and you own the plot and you have an ownership title and all that stuff. Down there, there's just this big community cemetery in their town, and you just grab a open spot. You don't,
really?
Yeah, it's like going. It's like it's like flying Southwest before they changed it to assigned seating.
Exactly. Find an open spot. There's your eternal resting place.
Isn't that weird?
Wow, that is weird.
I still think it's kind of wacky, but they're like, no, it's partly because it's a very small town.
Yeah,
there are people
like
buried
old
there.
West rules kind of thing.
And there'll be like a body there that's like buried in 1831, and then 6 feet from it something from last year. It's like really, really weird that way.
Wow.
But yeah, and a lot of them are mostly ashes, because if you bury, it's true in New Orleans. The reason everyone always wonders why in New Orleans everything's like big on top mausoleum looking stuff, like that cool.
Those cool cemeteries that are
like huge stones and giant sarcophagus looking things. It's because the rain or the
water table is
groundwater. Yeah. It'll just the bodies will they'll float.
Yeah.
So,
oh, geez,
can't have that. Anyway, it went fine, and Kim just wanted me to express on TMS her thanks to everybody for all the kind words and nice thoughts. It was very nice for everybody, and she's
we love you guys, and you've got our hearts for this stuff that you've been going through for such a long time.
I got one of the hearts someone gave me is a little fatty. I'm a little worried about them. Yeah.
Is that the
I'm not sure whose it is. They didn't put a name on it. So.
Okay. I thought you were talking about the pie, which, man, what a great time for pie. Like the last thing I ate before my colonoscopy. So like it was the Monday night, like, all right, no food after 7 p.m. It's like, all right, well, you know what? 6:55, I'm having a slice of pie.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pacholik. You the man. You rock, dude.
You know what I really like? These little half pies that he sent.
Oh, you guys got little half pies?
Yeah, they sent us the little, like, in the... they're packaged. I guess Costco has them too, but they're packaged like as a half moon of a pie.
Okay,
and that's great because I shouldn't have a whole pie here. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I can vouch for that.
It's too tempting. I'd want to go get it all the time.
That's funny. Wow.
Anyway, it's a thing you can do.
Cool.
Hey, everybody, let's get to it today. We got a few things going on. Brian, you had some fun over the weekend.
Some fun. So Saturday night was Colorado Mammoth game. We are, like, I think we were fourth in the league. We might have moved up close to the top. We've clinched a playoff berth. I mean, this is going to be hopefully a really good postseason for the Colorado Mammoth, who've gone to the final several times, won the championship a couple times since they've been here in Colorado. We've had season tickets almost from the beginning, so it's been great. But kind of a ritual that we have is that we'll go out to dinner with the crazy neighbors, because crazy neighbor Dave has the seat directly in front of me. It's basically the aisle and then this little space where they just happen to jam two padded folding chairs and one right in front of the other. Nobody to our left, nobody to our right. There's a nice little bar where we can rest our arms. We can set our drink on the floor next to us. It's like really comfortable.
You guys plan that? Like you were like, we're getting tickets this close or whatever, and seats.
So the first season we went, we actually got invited by a friend of Dave's named Jeff Scarborough. He's like, well, I've got 2 extra seats. I bought a 6-pack of season tickets. It's me, the wife, our 2 kids, and we've got these 2 extra seats. So, you know, if you and Brian want to come, take those seats. If the kids don't want to go, bring the wives, etc. So that was our first season. We're like, oh, this is great. We're having a blast. We're getting our own season tickets the next year. And so we did. And we've been, we basically got the 4 seats next to his. He gave up his 2 of his, and then we got 2 more. So we were on the aisle. Jeff Scarborough and his 4 seats then were on our left. And then we saw, well, there's those 2 seats up there that, like, those have got to be available for season tickets. So for a while we had 2 on the aisle for Tina and Carrie, and then on the other side of the aisle it was me and Dave, you know, single file facing right on the glass. So we're basically, he's on the glass, I'm right behind him. They're fantastic seats right in the corner.
Yeah, they've always sounded really good. And
then the ladies said, you know, we don't need to go all the time. And we said, cool, we're going to get rid of those 2 seats we've been putting you in. So now it's just our 2 season ticket seats. They give us freebies every season. So basically we can bring them to a game or 2. And then they get to come to at least 1 game a season. But for the most part, it's just the 2 of us.
Nice.
So beforehand, we always grab dinner. And sometimes it's just me and Dave on the way to the stadium. But sometimes the ladies go with us. And we'll usually go next door to the crazy neighbor's house, have a drink in the basement, glass of wine or whatever, and say, all right, where do we want to go for dinner beforehand? And Tina's like, well, I'm going to drive, so just give me water. So they grab like this little plastic, like a cup that you get around Easter time from a fast food place for your kids' meal that has like little bunnies and eggs around the outside of it, and put some ice and some water in. Tina starts drinking it. She's like, God, the water tastes a little funny. And Dave takes a taste. He's like, well, the water tastes fine, but the cup smells weird. And then he puts the cup up to his nose and says, oh my God, our cat peed on the cup. And it's Carl, this territorial orange tabby with 1 brain cell.
That's a bad combo, dude.
It is a bad combo. Who just like sprayed the bottom row of these plastic cups. Because Dave's like, yep, that one. Yep, that one. He's like smelling all of them. Tina at this point has run up the stairs and is now like, I think I didn't see what she's doing, but I assume it was taking a bar of soap and going,
Yeah. That I'm with Tina 100% on this.
Now she put her lips on the side of the cup, which is probably where the taste came from, but
Well, and part of it, olfactorily, we taste with our smell, right?
Yes,
so
we do.
It's very
Exactly.
possible
Yes.
she actually ingested no significant.
she may not have ingested any cat urine, but may have smelled it while she was drinking, which is just as bad.
That's
So,
horrible, dude.
it was horrendous.
All right,
We ended up going to
Dave
this-
can no longer do cups. We're done with cups.
No, we're done with Dave's Cups. We went to this place called the McCoy Family Restaurant, and it's like a Denver staple. It's off the highway, I-70, right at Federal. I've driven by this thing 1 billion times in my life, and I've never gone inside. And Tina's like, oh yeah, I went with one of our investigators, a few years ago, and it was actually pretty good. And so we said, well, let's go there. We've never been. So we go in, and it's your typical diner, big long bar seating
I love
with
it.
the chairs that swing around
Big fan.
in front of 2 giant TVs playing Fox News. They're like, okay, that's where we're at. Huh?
Crap.
All right.
Yeah.
But, food was good. Dave had a pot roast. I had a burrito called the Federal Grande because it's in a more Latin focused area of town. And the burrito was fan-freaking-tastic. Dave's
bet.
pot roast was good. Tina had fried chicken, which was really good with the white gravy and mashed potatoes.
Oh, this is all such good diner food.
Perfect diner food.
You know what though? Here's what I would do if I owned a place called the McCoys. Every hour, I'd have a little dinner play where the Hatfields come in and
mess
threaten
like
everybody.
Right, exactly. Y'all better get out of here.
The Hatfields are
right.
showing up. You McCoys better. And then people come out of the kitchen.
Right.
Pew, pew, pew. And just have a whole show. And then when they bow and leave and do it every hour on the hour, like dinner theater.
Those 10 cards that they put on the table, sometimes a little triangular shaped block with the, here's our specials, here's our happy hour. They had one of those. One side said Hatfield's menu, and it looked like the exact same stuff that was on the regular menu. And the prices were the same. I was thinking, oh, that'd be really funny if it said Hatfield's menu and the prices were like $20 higher for each thing. But it looked like it was identical to the regular menu. It's like
Missed
maybe
an
the fact that it was
opportunity.
maybe it was the fact that it was only 8 things on the list is like, all right, if you Hatfields, you get your choice of these 8 things.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just one way or the other. They're screwing the Hatfields.
But,
That's the point.
But Tina's maiden name is McCoy, so
Yeah.
it's funny that we finally got to go there.
Does she have any history in the family that goes back all that far to?
She not to her knowledge, I'm sure you go back far enough and she does because her family's been here forever. But her dad worked with a guy whose last name was Hatfield, and he carried the grudge. He refused to talk to
my
Tina's
gosh.
dad. At the job.
Not even as a joke. He was serious. He was like,
He was dead serious. And this was like the 1970s. Like this wasn't like 1856. No, this is like 1975. This guy was, doing this whole
that's crazy to me, dude.
yeah, exactly.
All that time. Like, what's even the point?
Right.
Especially, you don't live in West Virginia where the fight is real. You're just, you're in Colorado.
Right. Exactly. It's not even home base for the feud.
Yeah, I don't get that. That's really strange. But yeah, that stuff, that the idea of eternal family feuds that go on forever and ever.
Yeah.
I find it fascinating.
Oh, for sure.
Just as a thing to know about or study or learn. And if people here's a little extra recommendal today on Recommendals Day for you. If you haven't watched that miniseries, The Hatfields and the McCoys, it's so freaking good. Bill Paxton, Kevin Costner, Costner co-created or co-produced and all that. He was the head of the Hatfields, I think. That's how it went. I forget who the McCoys are.
I can't remember.
But Bill Paxton was amazing as
was
rival
really good.
family guy. Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Bunch of smaller, actors that have gone on to bigger things since. But it's so good. It's so good, and you don't even have to like westerns to like it. In fact, if anything, it's kind of anti-western. It's more like it's set in a time like that, but it's really not about that.
It's not really about the Western side of things. Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, it's really
bury your feuds, folks. As Chris Brown told me this weekend, forgiving somebody only takes a second, but carrying your grudge is a daily grind.
Oh man, the real Chris Brown dropping big old wisdom bombs.
He's a wisdom bomb machine. Yeah. Hopefully we get him to Nerdtacular. He's planning on it. Hopefully it happens.
That'd be awesome. I'd love to meet him. Have
Yeah,
I met
you
him? I
get
haven't
him.
met him, have I? I don't think. Vegas
I think he
or
might have been. He might have been at the Vegas thing when you met. I'm trying to remember who you met at.
that one year where
yes,
we met up
I
at
think-
Caesars.
I think Chris Brown might have been there.
That might have been him. Now that you say
Yes.
it, it's ringing a bell.
Yeah.
I remember that day very vividly for a couple reasons. One, it was extremely hot,
Yeah.
like Vegas is, right?
Like Vegas is. Yep.
And I remember being just so sweaty, even in this now cooled off place. We got to that
the
hotel.
farm
I was so
shops.
hot and pitting out, dude. I was pitting out that day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why I remember that.
But man, that was when the Palm had that great appetizer happy hour, like for 1 hour or an hour and a half or something. You could get all their appetizers for like $3-4 each. And it was like enough. You get a bunch of those, it's a meal for 5-6 people.
Oh,
easily.
yeah, easily.
Yeah.
They were great, though. Those sliders were insane. What else did I get there? Oh, it was memorable.
It was so good.
And it might have been my first actionable Brian Ibbett Vegas recommendation thing. You know, you've always
Kind of
got
the
you've got
secret,
these little
yeah.
things like
My
secret
little
pizza
secret,
and all
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like secret pizza now, I feel like it's less of a
Everybody
secret than
knows
ever
about secret
before.
pizza. Yeah,
But when you first
exactly.
told me about it, it was still pretty weird.
Yeah. I mean, 'cause you got to go down that hallway of albums and yeah.
And so when I went in there for the first time, it was like, oh my gosh, this is
Yeah.
the greatest thing ever. Do I
think
even
we
want to
did that.
tell
It was-
people?
Wasn't that you, me, and Randy getting pizza?
Yep. That wasn't that same year though. That was what were we doing?
Oh, that wasn't the secret pizza. The first time you went to see it wasn't that time. Okay.
I don't remember. Maybe it was.
I think it might have been.
What was Randy there for? It wasn't a TMS Vegas thing.
No. Was it a? Yeah, I mean, what would it have been?
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, it was. And I have photos of us there holding a pizza box from Secret Pizza somewhere. I can find it.
Yep.
In seconds if you want me to. But, yeah, no, it's. What was the reason? Was it? Did we do just a meetup there? There was a because I know you were there for the very beginning of the Iron Man overnighter thing that I did. You had left.
I
that
was there.
evening.
Yeah, I went there we were there at least a couple of days, but it was before you left for sure. We may have maybe we did a whole thing in St. George or something the day before. I don't remember, but we were there for a chunk of that where there was golf and we did the big golf thing. What's that called?
Yeah.
What's the golf?
Top Golf.
Top Golf.
Top Golf.
You know, it's a real hard name to remember. Top Golf.
But you remember the golf thing where you sit on top and you hit balls?
You hit balls like golf balls up there. I remember we did all that. And then when we left, you went, it was like this moment of like, all right, I'm going. I got this. There's still fuel in the Ibbett tank.
Yeah. But so I can tell you the date was January 5th, 2013
Weird. It's a long time
at
ago.
7:33 p.m. I don't know what we were doing there, the three of us, but I sent you a picture in our Discord.
Oh,
and
let's take a
there's-
look here.
Look at young
Oh my gosh, look at
Scott,
us.
Randy, and Brian.
Look at these
13 years ago.
smooth-faced young boys. I was so skinny then.
Yeah.
Wild.
Man, I wish I remembered what that trip was for. Huh?
I don't know. I don't
I
want to
gotta- let's
say.
see.
I
Hold
want to
on,
say
let's see. I
Sam
can
was
do-
there. The baby.
Oh,
Will.
was there a awards or something? No. it
Oh
wasn't.
shit! Was that it? Where Leo did the awards that year and gave the early ones because Todd
Might have been
advanced the thing.
2013. Could have been. Oh, and maybe he was there for a film sack. Maybe that was nominated too.
Yeah,
Let's
and there
see.
was a Star Trek convention that was coinciding with it all. Was that the same trip? Is this
looking to see?
was this Krusty Space Hands trip? It might have been.
Might have been. Oh, look at this. Wow. Here's. Sorry for this walk down memory lane. Sorry, Dunaway. No time for you today.
Well, as it turns out, actually, I was going to just tell you, we forgot. Brian told us a while back that he
he
had that
did.
meeting. Yeah, so he's not
totally
actually
did.
here.
That's right.
So we're just kind of burning oil
Yes,
here.
this was the year with Leo Laporte. I just found the photos of Leo Laporte. But check out.
Oh my gosh,
it's your kids, Johnson.
that's when Carter had hair,
Yep.
lots of hair.
And Nick,
Nick's-
little tiny Nick. We went to Serendipity for that.
Oh yeah, I
Frozen hot
recognize
chocolate.
it. I miss
Yeah.
that place.
Yeah.
Hell's Kitchen's fine, but I like that place.
Yeah. Serendipity was great.
That's when Carter would never not wear her bunny ears. She loved them.
Yeah.
Couldn't wear those anymore, but There was a time where I thought maybe she would
It
never.
was the best. It was the freaking best.
It was a pretty good time. And we're talking what's that now?
That
What,
was,
13 years ago?
13 years ago, yeah.
Time. How does
is
it
it?
work? I mean, Randy looks like a child in that photo.
He totally does. Yeah, here's the photos of Yumi and Laporte, too.
Oh, let's see.
Copy.
This is the one we were like spread them on the wall or whatever we did. Like,
That, somewhere are those photos, but I can't find. I know that's like that should be right in that grouping.
Yeah, so at some point we were like looking like we were getting arrested or something. Here we go. Yep, that's the trip.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we were there to accept some sort of award. It was January in Vegas. It was like a great time to be there.
I think Coverville. It was another one of the Todd ones. So you were up for some music. I was up for the instance for games. And
well, that might be why Randy. Oh no,
I think FilmSack was definitely on there too.
Yeah.
We kind of had one in every category, I think.
And it was one where Todd Cochran fat fingered and went,
yep.
and divulged the winner before he read the nominees.
Like twice or three times, actually. It kept
Something
happening.
like that, yes.
Kept advancing the frame. And it's also, I think, the time where Leo called you Ibbotson.
Oh, was that during that trip? I thought that was just
so.
on a little radio thing that he did.
No, it was like a remote, like somebody held a mic to him thing, I think.
That's really, really funny.
Memory Lane.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to find that. I want to play
work?
it. I want to play it. Let's just play the Leo moment.
Please do.
Let's remind ourselves of this great. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. There you go.
Brian Ibbotson.
Brian Ibbotson.
There it is right there. Yes.
Oh, it sounds
Noise
like
in the
a
background.
Brian Ibbotson.
It
was at a trade show for sure. Yeah.
so good. And then let us never forget. Where is it? Wait, is it this one?
Brian Ibbott.
Oh.
Wow. That's the sultry one.
Is it this one?
Scott Johnson's got quite the unit.
No. That's not. Well, anyway. Oh, and then the time Shatner sounded like Leo. Let's play that.
I love it. Okay. All right.
That's basically Leo Laporte. So weird.
Just one more photo from the same trip. This was Tina and I getting breakfast at Mon Ami Gabi across from the Bellagio.
Oh, I love that place.
It's so good at the Paris Hotel. Yeah. And early in the morning, right? Like this is taken at, 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Oh, my Lord. Is that Chucky? What is that?
That's a dude in a Chucky costume, but,
Ugh.
getting ready to...
In the morning.
Start posing with people.
There's a 50-50 chance that bottle is Gatorade or his own urine.
His own urine, right? Exactly.
Holy shit!
I think at this point it's Gatorade, but at a certain time of the day, it's going to switch from being Gatorade to an empty container, and then it's going to slowly start filling with urine.
I'm going to do a favor for our listening audience who can't visually see what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I'm going to stick these all in Discord. I will put them on the TMS Blue Sky account, and then we'll also stick them in the Patreon today, so you guys can enjoy this walk down 13-year memory lane. All right.
Oh, what a great time that was.
Good time. Actually, that restaurant, huge recommend. If you're going to Vegas, you need a breakfast place that's actually kind of weirdly reasonable.
Yeah,
it
is, and it's still there. Like, we can recommend places like Holstein's, where you had a delicious boozy shake, or Kim had a little sample of it.
I tasted Randy's. What was it? Captain Crunch something.
Yep, I have a photo actually of that too.
It was pretty foul. It was
it was.
It was the first. It's the first taste of real alcohol outside of my trip to. Oh no, that was a year and a half later. That might have been my first in-state alcohol taste.
Oh, that's right, because you accidentally drank at a Mexican resort, right?
Yeah.
They brought you
They said it's supposed to be better. Like, is that virgin? Oh, yes, take it. It's virgin.
Yeah.
Like,
Virgina. Yes. Si.
But yeah, like I think Randy broke my my record or whatever that day. But it was nasty. I didn't like it.
Broke your streak, yeah.
I didn't like it, not one bit. Here it is.
Did you put a photo? Yeah,
I'll show you guys this. Look at this here.
But Holstein's is gone. It's not at the Cosmopolitan anymore.
Is it in Vegas at all anymore?
No.
Oh, shit.
That place
Sometimes
is
those
great.
places
really good
moves,
burgers.
but yeah.
Yeah. So here's a great Vegas tip. If you find a place you really like, go there. Even if it's like, well, we'll go there on our next trip. It might be gone by your next trip. So go there.
There's an ephemeral nature to that town that you need to take advantage of while you're there.
For sure.
Because somebody somewhere said, oh, you should really go to the Sands. It's amazing. It's my favorite hotel. The Sands. Spend time at the Sands. And every year you put it off and you put it off. Guess what's not there anymore? The Sands!
The Sands, gone. All gone. Bye-bye.
Bye. Giant hotel gone. Poof.
That's right. Exactly.
Anyway, we found we were doing a deal with we're trying to get a deal on a potential Vegas trip. We're not even sure when, but we're just like looking at what deals are. I don't know what's going on at the Luxor. I almost said the Pyramid. They right now there's some weekend where we can get rooms for $2.
Really?
Plus resort fees, whatever those are.
Yeah, of course, resort. Yeah, but $25 resort fees.
Yeah, so we're probably looking at maybe. $27 a night or something for if you include resort fees. And the resort fees, I'm not even sure those are daily. Do those compound, or is that just one? Oh,
yeah, they're daily. Yeah, you pay one.
They keep trying to pass legislation to get rid of that stuff, and they never do. What's going on with those guys?
I know. It'd be nice if they could finally get rid of the.
It's a fake fee.
It is. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Resort fees. Hey guys, we got a podcast fee.
It's like it's like convenience fee. Like when you see that on receipts, like when you're buying concert tickets or movie tickets where you buy them online and they charge you $3 convenience fee. It's like, oh, it's a fee for my convenience, but really it means you don't have to hire another person to sell tickets online for
their
me to call.
Convenience.
Right, exactly.
It's not convenient for me, and it doesn't cost them more, it costs them less.
Exactly.
We know how the internet works. We've been around it for a long time. We're not dumb. Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah.
I'll tell this fast because we got to get Nicole in here.
Sure.
Although I haven't seen her. Who knows? Sometimes she's a little late.
Yep. She just said, is there a link for the call? I'll put one in there while you.
Oh, yeah. Just stick it in there. And and type, it's always the same. And then she'll always know.
Yep.
So I just realized it sounded snarky. I don't mean it snarky, Nicole. All right. So what I was saying is, we go. Oh, I went and saw Project Hail Mary. Loved it. Loved it.
Oh,
loved
good.
it.
I was going to ask you if you saw it. Good.
Absolutely loved it. Made a big mistake though that we quickly got over. I'm not going to say it ruined the night, but for a minute there, I was super stressed about it. But when a movie's so good that it made me forget about it, then it's a good thing. So we went to see it. Brand new theater that's near us. We're like, let's go use the good place. Let's see how this goes. And we had a credit there. And we went on Saturday night. Right? Friday night. No, Saturday night. The night of the funeral, we wanted to get away and get away from everybody and go
do something fun, get away. Yeah.
So that's what we did. So Kim and I we get in there. And as the previews are coming up, and they did do a Dune 3 trailer, although we didn't get
they did for you? Oh.
Didn't get the Spider-Man or the Doomsday or any of that.
Yeah.
I guess there's no Doomsday trailer.
No Doomsday trailer yet. Yeah.
It's all wishful thinking on my part. But anyway, we're sitting there, and then right up where it's about time for the movie to start, you hear a voice talking over something. And when I'm not paying attention, because it's like interspersed with like local commercials and stuff.
Sure.
And the lady goes, something, for your reading pleasure, something, closed caption, some. And I went, what?
Oh, did you guys?
What is she talking about? Yeah, and she goes, I don't know what she said. And I said, I don't either. Oh, well, whatever. Then we settle in. The first thing on screen is, in big white text, heavy breathing.
Oh, no.
Describing the opening scene.
Yeah.
And I went, we're in the freaking subtitled version of the movie. We're going to have to sit through this thing with giant subtitles I don't need. Yeah. For the entire thing. And I'm glad this exists, by the way, for people that are hearing impaired or otherwise like to have it or whatever your reasons are. It's fine. Thank goodness they still crank up the sound and you get the full deal there. And it's like a IMAX junior size screen and all that. But it was just subtitles and then, jaunty happy song or pensive music begins and those sort of things. And for the first few minutes, I was so mad. I was just like, I can't believe we did this to ourselves. I'm sure I missed it on the little panel when I chose the time and I just didn't look. And there was something there that said this is a closed caption viewing or whatever. Yeah. I just didn't see it. But I think this is a credit to this film. Maybe all movies I'd get used to it, but this movie very quickly had me so in its grip that I just forgot.
Didn't even see it after a while. Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all right.
Good. Oh, yeah, so freaking good.
And that hot dog was not worth $7.50.
I remember you wanting a hot dog. I went to, so we were working on the fence between our neighbors and our non-crazy neighbors on the other side of us. And by working on it, the deal was he'll do the fence. I go and get the materials. So the concrete, the posts and those cardboard tubes that you put the concrete and the post in. He's like, if you don't mind taking care of that. I'm like, oh, dude, not only will I take care of that. He's like, and I'll pay you half. I'm like, not only will I take care of that, it's on me. If you're putting up the fence, let me buy the materials.
100%,
We're
dude.
totally even. But as I'm going there,
that's great.
the guy selling hot dogs in front of Home Depot is just about to wrap up shop. And he's like, free hot dogs. I'm like, well, I'm going over to the crazy neighbor's house in just a few minutes to go eat dinner, but sure. So I went and got a free hot dog. But it was a little on the pretty well cooked side of things, but
sure.
But it was delicious. It was
I'll
fantastic.
always go for one, man. I don't know what my problem is. I've got a problem with hot dogs. I really do.
I know. I wasn't hungry. Here's the thing with me, and I got to really stop this because, I'm gaining weight, but
that's how it gets us.
You don't offer me something free because I'll eat it.
Yeah, free
I'm not
means
hungry.
eat it. Yeah,
exactly.
I was raised not to. I was told a bunch of starving Chinese kids existed, and if I didn't finish my plate, then I was wasting food. So if you tell me something's free and I don't take it, then I'm contributing to the problem. That's how we were raised. Damn it!
It's how we were raised. Yeah, no, I go to friggin' Panera like, oh, you've earned enough for a free cinnamon roll. Oh, have I? Okay.
Give that to me now.
Give me.
I'm not even hungry. Put it in my Put it in my face.
That became my breakfast. I ate that for breakfast and didn't eat anything else. So there's something.
Nice, healthy pork-based breakfast.
Yeah.
Well, we still don't see Nicole, but I'm sure she's coming.
But she responded that she got the link.
Yeah.
She says, he snarky, but I can't hear without subtitles. So she's listening to the show. So
She's
Nicole,
just not,
click that.
Yeah, click that link. You got to click it to get in.
Do it in a Chromium browser because you can't do it in Safari.
Oh, is that true? I didn't know that. I've never tried it in Safari.
Yeah.
It works in
Safari doesn't like clean feed.
It works in Firefox.
Not DuckDuck, search engine. Firefox. Yeah.
Firefox, yeah. No problem in there, which is not Chromium.
Yeah, I use it with Brave. I'm sure it works in Chrome.
Any of the Chromiums should be okay. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that about WebKit. That's not good. I don't like that. No, sir, I don't. A lot of people on their Macs.
Can't do Zencaster. Can't do StreamYard.
Why do you think they shouldn't? They should be quicker to address some. I don't know if the WebKit standard, which is what they use, which is an open source thing. I wonder if that's that's what's behind or something.
It could be.
And they're so stubborn. They just refuse to like the open source. Chromium is not Chrome. Chromium is the open source browser engine that Chrome uses, but it's Chromium is not Chrome necessarily. In the same way that, Brave is Chromium, but it's not Chrome.
Right.
So I think if I was, I bet you Tim Cook's like, well, that's a product. We're just not willing to, we can't have that name on there,
Right.
I don't know.
I don't either.
Anyway, well, while she makes her many attempts to join the call, I think I'm going to just start it, and then we'll start, and then she'll join. That's my thinking.
I think it's a great idea.
I think so too. So here goes. I just have to find it. Where is it? Everything's going great today. Where the hell is it?
Oh, she says, sorry, Discord is updating. So there we go.
Oh, Discord.
Yeah, that's where she gets the link for.
Gotcha. Yeah, and if you haven't updated Discord in a while, it's not the fastest thing.
It's not. No. Update 3 of 7.
It's not the speediest of experiences, in my experience.
It is not.
Why is it always 8 updates? What is that about?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like they divide their updates always into 8.
It's such a strange thing.
8. So there she is. She's in clean feed now.
She's here now. Let's play the thing. Oh, I already lost it.
Well, what do you recommend?
Yes, time for us to do Recommendals, where we talk about stuff we've seen on streaming services, and we think you might like it too. On the line with us right now is Nicole Spagnolo. Hello, Nicole. Not really.
We don't hear you. You might hear us, but we do not hear you.
My guess is it says that she's using the browser setting. Oh, I saw a movement.
A blip? Did you see a blip?
Oh, there she is. Hi.
There she is.
Balls.
Hi. I just wanted to hear you say balls, so it worked.
Yeah.
Are you there? You're here,
Yeah.
right? Hi.
Yeah,
Yay.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Totally can hear you.
I started playing Fortnite, and boy, do I have a potty mouth.
Oh, no, dude.
Oh, wow.
I remember playing with you and Mark deep into the night when we would play Call of Duty Modern Warfare,
Call
the
of
first
Duty.
one.
Yeah.
And she would
Wow.
cuss more than all of us combined. For real. It was insane.
There's just certain times where, I think I'm doing good. And then, especially if we have another couple that we play with. So there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
And I have been resistant to playing Fortnite for years because I had such a bad experience with it with my son.
Mhm.
And but my friends slowly chipped away at me. I'm like, fine, I hope you know what you're getting into.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You
So
want
now it's become my whole personality now. So
And it's funny. It's just like shooters, or I think when we played the multiplayer version of Uncharted 2, I don't know if you remember that. We did a bunch of that.
yeah, that was so fun.
That was so much fun.
Assassin's Creed.
Brotherhood. The Brotherhood multiplayer was so
Yeah, that was
cool.
good.
But
It was
Nicole,
good.
anything where there was competition, because when we did this in WoW, she never cussed in there. You were fine. We would raid and do stuff.
I would be quiet. I would be quiet.
Yeah, but then we would be.
I'm comfortable with you if I cuss.
Oh yeah, no. But that was the other thing. We all felt very much like, all right, none of us are intimidating her. In fact, she's intimidating us. Is what's happening.
hey, guess what?
What?
We might be coming to Nurtacular.
Oh,
Good.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. I'm talking to Mark about it right now, and Mateo is getting better. I'm a lot better. The kids were going to Kansas City Planet Con this weekend, and Mateo is dressing up as Hornet. I 3D printed him a cool mask.
Nice.
Ava has never seen Has Been a Hotel, but she does listen to the music. She's dressing up as Nifty, and I'm dressing up as Charlie Morningstar.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So we'll bring our cosplay to Nurtacular.
Oh, absolutely.
So.
Yes.
Yeah, we're doing a
gosh.
showcase, as Bill calls
That's
it.
right.
We don't want to call it a competition.
No.
Yeah.
Please, no wagering. This is not a competition.
Absolutely.
Dave Letterman used to say.
Oh.
Yes, he did. Oh, I miss Dave. I guess he still lives, but whatever. You know what I mean. Well, let's get to it. We got some stuff to recommend.
Yeah.
We got some clips all lined
I
up.
guess so.
Yeah, you think we'll just go ahead and do that? Why not?
Okay.
I mean,
I don't.
Here's what's funny about yours. I'm more into what you're bringing than I thought I would be, because I need to know so I can make a decision, because I'm kind of terrified to watch it. I'll be honest, because it
It's
seems
kind
gnarly,
of-
and I'm surprised you got through it.
Well, I have a son, so
That's true. Yeah, he's the target. Oh,
Yeah.
we'll get to it, guys. We'll get to it.
Yeah, I need to learn I see what it is, but I need to learn what more of this is. So
Yeah,
cool.
because
Excellent.
it's either gonna make me really mad, or it'll probably just make me mad. Is my guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of want to talk about it. I'll talk about it when we get
All
to
right,
it.
we'll get to it. Brian, let's start with you. We got a clip as
Sure.
always. How do you want to set this one up here?
This
sir?
is a brand new film. Came out in theaters at the end of the year. Tina and I really wanted to see it in theaters, but there was too many other Oscar things that we knew we needed to see. And this one kind of fell by the wayside, but it is now streaming on Hulu. So excited that we finally got to watch it. We actually watched it last night, and I switched up my recommendals at the last second to be this.
Oh, wow.
So you're going to hear the main character confessing something to his friend.
All right, here we go.
I've been doing stand-up.
Oh, I don't know who that is. That's a crazy handle. What, is she famous?
No. Dude, I've been doing stand-up comedy on stage downtown.
Okay.
What?
Is it like a hobby?
Well, I'm not about to quit my job and go on tour.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I love it, man. It's great. It's actually pretty amazing, and it's terrifying, but I love every aspect of it, and it's something I look forward to it. What?
just like you've always been the funniest guy in the room forever, right? Ever since college, and now that you're actually pursuing it,
I'm not pursuing.
you're gonna kill it. It's inevitable, and it kills me that I hate it so much because I have always gotten comfort in knowing that you settled, that you're a settler, and I'm the guy who, even though is going for it. That's my thing.
Jesus, balls.
I know it's been a lot for me to carry around. Just
Oh man, I've been wanting to see this. I forgot the name. Tell us what this is.
It's called "Is This Thing On?" and that's Will Arnett, who's your main character here, along with Bradley Cooper, who is not only plays his best friend Balls, but also is the director of the film.
Is his name really Balls?
His name is really. I mean, his name. I don't know what they say. They don't say his real name in the movie. His name is Balls. Yeah, his character name is Balls.
See, I was just saying his name.
I know you totally were. When you came on, I was like, wow, you just said Balls. That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's about Alex and his wife Tess, played by Laura Dern, kind of splitting up, kind of, this amicable end to their marriage, but they've got two boys and they're really trying to figure out how they balance their lives and the two boys and kind of maintain this thing. And in kind of a fit of depression, I said it, Wicked Kitten, I said it's called Is This Thing On? But I'll say it again, shitoutluck.com. In a fit of a little bit of a depression, he goes into a bar. There's like a cover charge, but they say, well, it's no cover if you go up on stage and it's an open mic night, improv, or a stand-up comedy improv or open mic night. So he's like, oh, okay. And the preview kind of gives you a little bit of that first night where he goes up there and says, yeah, I think I'm divorcing my wife. I live in a completely separate house without my wife and kids. So I think that was my first clue.
And the idea is he gets laughs and is probably a little surprised that it's working out. Laughs.
It's kind of like he's going up there to kind of work through it, be some therapy, just to save $15 on a cover charge. But when he starts getting laughs, he realizes that he actually is really funny, and he starts talking about like working it into working his life into his stand-up comedy, and he uses that as this great like venting and coping mechanism for all the stuff that's going on in his life, both with Laura Dern, but also with these other pressures and things he's got in his life. Will Arnett is freaking awesome in this. This is like this, he was great in Arrested Development, obviously. Mm-hmm. He's been a great Batman in the Lego Batman stuff.
Oh, he's so good. Yeah.
But this proves to me it's like, all right, he's got some acting chops, because this requires a lot of drama, a lot of emotion on his face, a lot of reaction and stuff like this. He is so freaking good in this. And it's not, it's not always the happiest story. But it's comedy throughout, a layer of drama, but comedy throughout it. So it's never like, just straight up sad. A lot of comedians in this thing. Amy Sedaris plays like the manager of the club where
I love her so freaking much, dude.
She is so funny. Like ever since that weird, what was it, Strangers with Candy, where she had to maintain that face throughout the whole show.
Such a weird, with, very Colbert. Funny show. Yeah.
It was great.
Uncomfortable though, I'll tell you that.
Yes. Chloe Radcliffe, Dave Attell, like you see all these people's like, oh, I know that comedian. Oh, he's hilarious. A very weird appearance by Peyton Manning in a serious role where he's not playing like Peyton Manning.
Wow.
But he's actually acting, and he does a really good job.
I've never seen him do anything but interviews. I didn't know he had it in him.
Yeah, he's actually really good. And Christine Ebersole. Oh, Karen Hines from Game of Thrones.
Oh, I love Karen Hines. That guy
plays his dad.
Can do anything, anywhere, anytime. I love him.
And it took me I'm embarrassed to say how long it took me to recognize him, because he had a full-on beard, mustache and beard, and he's playing Will Arnett's dad, and he was unrecognizable for the first little bit. But
so good.
It's really, really good. It's like in the high 80s on Rotten Tomatoes, and it deserves that. That is a perfect level for it. I agree wholeheartedly with the Rotten Tomatoes scoring on this one.
Nice. I want to see it. I
Yeah,
feel like there
it's
aren't a
good.
lot of these, these kind of
Right.
quiet, more, I don't know. They're not big spectacles at the theater.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know where this fell. It got released at the New York Film Festival in October, but it became widely released in mid-December. I don't know if that put it out of contention for the Oscar period.
Mm-hmm.
And if it did, I think we could see maybe Will Arnett get a nomination next year, but it'll be a long time, so the Academy will probably forget even if it is up for contention. But it's so good. It's really good. It's called Is This Thing On? It's on Hulu, and it's worth checking out.
Sounds fantastic.
Yes.
Nicole, let's get it over to you on one of the sometimes documentaries come out that feel like they're important and I should watch them, but I can't make myself do it. So you bit the bullet for us. Do you want to set it up at all, or whatever you want to do?
Let's just say this documentary targets mainly young men, but it impacts our whole society, and it makes me want to just burn the internet down.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like, something's just wrong. I feel like we're going in the wrong direction now. Like my whole life I've been like, yeah, technology. Now I'm just like, is this really where we want to take this? So, I, as a parent of young kids growing up in this age, I worry a lot about their future and the influence and AI, and they are the commodity. We are the commodity. We are the product.
Yeah.
Our attention. If you're not raising someone to critically think about something, and even like I've even seen interviews with like CIA agents that are trained to know when they're being manipulated, how easily it can happen to you. And then you feel shame. So I feel like there are very nefarious people out there that do not care. They're just looking to manipulate you. And this is just kind of pulling that back on a very specific type of influencer that honestly, let's just play the clip.
Let's play the clip.
What clip?
Yeah, let's hear Louis Theroux, who you all know is the guy who did that weird little rap on
Jiggle.
TikTok. Yeah,
That's how I know him.
Yeah,
And that's the crazy thing.
my money
pieced
don't
that
jiggle
together.
it folds. Dooba 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 doo. Anyway, British documentarian. Here you go. Here it is.
I normally train a little bit earlier in the day. I like to start my day off working out, doing hard things.
Who are you talking
to? What, do I not talk to them? Don't talk to him. Talk to you.
We're not on social media now. What would you say is the message?
I coach boys how to make money.
Wow, this is a nice spot.
How to be outside the system. How to be proper guys.
Shut up or nut up. Would you see me that way? Did you look at my arms?
The stature's not saying too much.
I was entering the Manosphere, a wild frontier of streamers whose behavior is reshaping the culture.
People ask me why Miami, and I tell them because if it was 120 years ago, I'd be on a horse on the way to California to dig for gold.
That makes no sense.
My favorite line of these guys. So this is Into the Manosphere, Louis Theroux. And it's been getting a lot of coverage, and that's why I was like, do I recommend it? I'm sure everybody listening has probably heard of it. It's on Netflix. But so Louis, I kind of dove into his other documentaries. He's really good about asking questions and giving the person he's talking to space. He's really good at that. Like, he just will ask a question, and all of these guys just dig their hole.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't even have to do anything.
Good. Yeah.
They just like he's comfortable with the uncomfortable. So like historically he's had interviews with like Nazis and Scientology and all these things. And so as you're watching this documentary, because it's social media, these guys are live streaming Louis, and his chat is like saying, this guy is friends with blah, blah, what's his face? He did he did an interview with the UK guy who turned out to be a pedophile.
The Prince Andrew? Or,
No. Sal, what the hell was his name?
I don't know.
I'm sure the chat will tell me.
Oh, Jimmy
Salva.
Oh, Jimmy Seville.
Jimmy Salva.
Salva?
I thought it was Salva.
I thought it was Seville.
Salvi. Whatever.
I don't know. 28,
Anyway,
28,
that guy was a
28 years later,
awful
Bone
guy.
Temple told me it was Seville, I thought.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, Seville. But it was interesting to watch in like real time, like so you heard on that clip, his name is HS Tiki Taki.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Sorry. And his name is Harrison. His name's Harrison. And so you get pulled in. He lets Louis come in, but he's on the run. He's a total douche noodle. He's on the run because he was in a car. He was in a car race, and it crashed, and so the law's after him. So he's in hiding, but somehow Louis gets access to him, and he brings him in, and you just see the insecurity in these boys, really.
Yeah.
And how they talk about women. Almost every single one of them. I don't hate women. I love women. I'm like, your actions speak differently. Your words actually speak differently too. Because you hear them talking about, the one that cracked me up, he interviews, I think, like 4 or 5 different far right influencers. That's what they're kind of in. And their big thing is to find young men that are really trying to better themselves. So like I said, it's very easy to fall into this because you might look for how to get in shape, how to earn money, how to get girls. And the algorithm pushes you to these guys. And it might start off as innocent as, I just want to get in shape, right? But these guys take that and then manipulate you to, buy my course and buy. I love that Louis, with this HS Tiki Taki guy, he talks about how he hates OnlyFans, but he owns like this whole production thing with OnlyFans girls. So like the hypocrisy is right there. And then he also does this like thing where you invest money in his recommended cells, stock trading. And so Louis actually invested $500 at the beginning. And then at the end, he's like, he lost almost all of it based on his recommendations. So, Red Fraggle, it terrifies me too. And I think it's important, not just for this kind of thing, if we're allowing our kids to be online, because I'll let you in on a little story. When Mateo was in 5th grade, they had a police officer come to the school, and the police officer said to the kids, "How many of you play Roblox?" All the kids raised their hands. Well, not all, but a good majority of them. And said, "You have terrible parents." And Mateo came home crying. Because he was told by this authority figure that we are terrible parents.
Because you allowed him to play Roblox.
Because we allowed him to play. But the cop is not wrong.
Yeah.
In the sense that Roblox is a horrible place.
That's one that didn't, I know one of them did had put some safeguards in for chat that you have to submit a driver's license showing you're a certain age.
Well,
or something?
Roblox did this thing where
Okay.
they have to scan the kid's face and they determine the age of the kid.
Which nobody wants that either. It's so gross.
I know. It's so crazy.
Really gross. Yeah. I every day I think about, like, Nick barely skirted out of this age range.
Yes.
He just missed getting the Manosphere explosion of influencers. The Roblox thing is not his realm at all. It was all Minecraft for him. And he just missed it by this much. And we were talking about it the other day. I said, do you feel like you would have been susceptible to this? Or would you, if you were 16 right now, how would this stuff hit you? He's 25 now, and he says, oh, Dad, there are times in my life, and every kid's life, when as young men, where we're absolutely susceptible to this stuff.
Yeah.
And he made me think hard and long about, well, if I'd have had this growing up, when I was an insecure kid, I was really skinny. I didn't think I was all that cool. Whatever. You're in this position of easy target. You know, you're you're a mark. And he seemed to understand that really well. And I thought, just another 2 years behind and you would have been stuck in this. You would have at least it would have hit you or affected you in some way.
Well, and I think about when I grew up, I was like in IRC chats all over the place talking to random people.
Oh yeah.
Like I look back and I go, what the hell was I doing?
Right. As a kid, I was talking in CompuServe, like in message boards, and then AOL came around, and
But I don't know. I guess because I've watched the social media content, all of that. I mean, we have had the privilege to have a front row seat to the evolution of podcasts, influencers. I hate that word, but that's what they are. We're influencer. Yeah. You're an influencer. So it is, I think the first generation of quote unquote influencers had a good heart. What I'm seeing, even in our space, in the woodworking space, there are people that are not woodworkers, but they know how to sell and they know how to manipulate and they know how to game the system. And so it's pushing out like authentic people for the rise of like fakeness, I guess. I don't know. And I think that's the case in this is the case in this Manosphere too.
It's also where the money is. Like if you want to, I don't know if I told you guys, maybe I haven't talked about it on this show, but I talked to somebody who works for one of these agencies that reps a bunch of influencers, TikTokers, really popular Instagram people like this. That's their the talent agency focuses on those, managing those. And I asked him, I'm not going to use his name because it was a confidential conversation, but I said, what if you were to come to me right now and just say, we're going to take you on, but here are the things you'd have to do to really explode. And I said, what would those be? And he said, this is something I don't want you to do because I listen to your shows for the opposite reason. But from a professional standpoint, I would tell you to go hard negative. I would tell you to dig up dirt constantly say things that were controversial.
Yeah.
But, beyond me yelling shit potatoes when I'm playing a video game, like really go negative. He says that would grow your audience overnight. And it would be, and then he says, that would be an audience you wouldn't want to be around. It would be, you wouldn't be able to sleep at night because I know you. Like he says, this is not a thing you should do. I'm just telling you what this business is telling people to do is that.
Yeah.
And it really hit me. I was like, oh my gosh.
You see it in the documentary, all these young men that know all of these guys. I'm like, oh my God. Because I look at them like, I don't know who these people are. But in their world, they are huge. And they have the attention of young men. And they blur out the teenagers, but there are men, grown ass men that are just like, oh, you guys are amazing. And I'm like, are they? You're just believing what they tell you. One guy was like, oh yeah, I'm worth, $40 million. And he goes to his house and he's like, he's not worth $40 million. But they all tout the same thing, which is even though they're in relationships, they can go out and be with whatever woman they want to be. So it's the woman takes care of the house if they have kids, and that's her role. And then he can do whatever the hell he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no respect. There's no like to me, I look at it as a marriage as a team. That's why I love you and Kim. You can see you're a team. Brian, you and Tina, you're a team. You're navigating this crazy ass world together.
We like to say we are a team with benefits. That's how we like to say it.
But to see these, guys, I don't know what to call them because I don't. Anyway, to see them influencing hundreds of thousands of young men to think that's what what they think a relationship is. It was like, oh God, so much toxic masculinity. And when Louis starts to dig deeper into these guys, they all have a similar theme. They come from broken homes. They have situations where, like HS Tiki Taki, he was raised by a single mom. And so Louis starts digging in deeper into like their background. And there's a lot of pain in these men. And while I want to be like, oh, they're the worst, they probably didn't have proper guidance. They're trying, like, you start kind of stripping away, like, what's really going on here? Why do they feel like this? Yeah. And I think that's the key to not just men, but also women. But I feel like men are feeling like they're being stripped away of their rights in some situations because women are getting more rights. But that's not how that works. Yeah. Just because I get more rights doesn't mean you lose your rights. It's not a pie.
Exactly. Yes.
It's like, so anyway, it's a good documentary. It wasn't as cringy as I thought it would be, but it is something that will, like, I've been thinking about it since I watched it.
Yeah, it'd be hard not to. I mean, I've been thinking about watching it. Every time I'm about ready to pull the trigger, I'm like, do I want to be mad right now?
I know. It just feels like, this is just going to feel so gross watching this.
Here's the thing.
It's exposing it, but yeah.
Even though Nick has gotten through it, Van has not.
No, I know. That was my first thought when you and I were talking. In fact, that came up in the conversation. I'm like, you need to be the best. You need to be the uncle he needs. I need to be the grandfather he needs. His dad is already being an amazing dad. Like, we're going to do all that the best we can. But could the world slow their roll on how they want to influence our freaking kids? You know what? Every generation has something. I get it. They all always do it. The problem is right now it's just a scale thing. It's just so much bigger and more broad because everybody's got a phone. And some parents are giving their kids phones at 8 and 9 years old. It's too damn early, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. It's about connection. And with the introduction of AI, we're seeing marriages kind of fall susceptible to the other partner, not feeling like they're connected with the partner. So they're turning to something like AI. Kids, it's all about connections. I read an amazing book by Gordon Newfield called Hold On to Your Kids. And it's about the parent-child connection that you build. Something as simple as leaving your phone in the car when you go out to dinner. Forming that connection, taking the opportunities. I love taking, like, that's why I was like, oh, let's go to Nurtacular, because it builds those connections up, those memories up, and it makes it harder for them to be susceptible to jackholes like these guys.
Yeah.
I'm full of all the words today.
Yeah.
They're
jackholes. They're the right words.
Can you tell my brain's working again?
Yeah, you got back to Nicole brain. Drop a couple F-bombs, you know.
I lost myself for about a year. So
I'm glad you found
I know
yourself.
you guys have been through some crazy stuff. So I'm happy to be back.
Well, it's good to have you back in your full sweary Fortnite form.
Yeah, let's play some Fortnite.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, I got one quick recommendation. This is an amazing thing I saw also on Netflix. Are we all Netflix today? No, Brian's
on
was
Hulu.
Oh, Hulu. Oh, that's right.
Sorry.
So here, oh no,
I
it's
didn't
all
get
good.
the memo.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Didn't get the memo.
This just happens to be there. I don't think it's an original or anything, but I watched a movie that didn't get a lot of play at the Oscars or any of that. I feel like maybe there's a couple of things that could have been recognized, but I don't think so. I don't think anything got nominated for this film, but I really liked it. Here's my clip.
Justice Jackson?
That depends on if you have a good reason to be banging on my door at 3 in the morning.
They captured Herman Goring alive.
Where?
Austria.
What are they going to do with him?
Well, that's the real question, isn't it? Can I come in?
No.
But it's raining.
I can see that. Are they going to shoot him?
Not that I know of.
Well, for a long time they were going to shoot him.
Yes, sir.
Churchill and Roosevelt signed the order themselves.
An order you opposed.
I'm a Supreme Court justice. I tend to frown on executing men without a trial.
That's what I'm here to talk about.
All right, that is the amazing Michael Shannon.
That's who. Okay, I was trying to place that voice. Jeez,
not
it's obvious now.
not even the biggest role in this. He's a supporting actor in this by a long shot, but he's very memorable in it. He plays Justice Douglas Kelly. He is the dude what ran most of the Nuremberg trials, or at least he was kind of the head guy that worked with the other countries, and they all kind of funneled through him, or kind of tag teamed is a better way of putting it. The movie is Nuremberg. It is all about those trials and specifically about the trial of Herman Goring, who is played by Russell Crowe. And if you think that Russell Crowe can't do an aging Nazi fat guy German accent vibe with a bunch of twists, you are wrong. He's so good in this. It's it's close to my favorite Russell Crowe performance. It's very, very good. Rami Malek is your star in this. He plays forgot his name. What is the character's name?
He's very at the top. It was at the top.
Is it? Oh, right. No, he's Douglas Kelly. Sorry. Michael Shannon plays Justice Robert H. Jackson. I get the two mix up. Doesn't matter really, but
yeah.
I mean, from a historical perspective, it does matter. So I shouldn't say that. But anyway, it is one of these things that's like full of actors. John Slattery's in this. I talked about Richard E. Grant's performance in this a couple of weeks ago. He's so good in this. Very small role. It's called Nuremberg. And
Nuremberg.
Yeah, it's based on the Nuremberg trials right after World War II. And
I can't say that word.
It is a wild ride, and most of it is fairly accurate. I say that because they did take a couple of I did a deep dive on the history, and they took a couple of interesting artistic licenses here, but kind of all movies do that. Most of the beefs I've heard about it are people think Rami Malek was maybe the wrong casting for this, but I think he was very good in it. I think that he can be distracting. He's got those eyes and that face, and he's just kind of I don't know. He's very, when he's on screen, you see Rami Malek and it's kind of all you see.
Yeah, right.
So I get why some people have issues with it, but I think he did a great job, and I think he went toe to toe with Crowe really well. But it's all about trying to get ready for that trial, trying to understand, like Rami Malek's a military psychologist, and he's trying to get to the bottom of what makes Herman Goring work, how much he may have actually known about the order for the final solution. He is the one that signed off on the camps, but he held very strongly that he didn't know what they were being used for, and that was Hitler and some other people working behind him. And then turns out that wasn't true. But it's just this complicated thing. There's a brief appearance by Colin Hanks, who's also very good in this. Slattery's amazing. He plays this like old war veteran American's general guy that kind of has to facilitate everything. He's very good.
He's always really good.
But if you like historical courtroom drama stuff, awesome. I loved it. It's very Hollywood though.
Cool.
Okay.
Right? Like none of this is going to feel like I don't know. This isn't Schindler's List, or there's a lot of crescendo-y music, which I thought was awesome. Like it's just kind of older Hollywood ideas applied to an event. And there's a thing in the middle of it where they show a bunch of actual footage from when they found the camps, and there was the footage presented at the trial like exactly how it was shown. That's super sobering, and it really adds a level of like, oh, right, this isn't just a movie. We're talking about like one of the, the worst, historically the worst thing that ever happened to anybody. And they don't shy away from that stuff. The acting's incredible, and I just think it's worth seeing for Russell Crowe's performance like alone. He's so good in it. So I really, really liked it. I know that it didn't get any nominations. It wasn't like a giant splash, outside of maybe people who saw it and liked it. But I think you guys should take the couple hours to see it and decide for yourself. It's called Nuremberg. It's on Netflix, I think still. Yep, still there. And,
I hate how everything changes. Like somebody could be listening to this like a month from now, and then like,
that movie's
they said
not
it was
there.
on Netflix.
I know.
Yeah, I hate that.
The only time you get lucky with like your documentary is a Netflix original, so that'll stay there.
Yeah,
Brian's thing is I think is a Hulu / Disney owned thing,
or an Apple original.
It's probably going to be there for quite a while.
Yeah, this one's probably going to bounce around. This felt like the kind of thing you'd find on like HBO or something. Is how it felt to me, but I really liked it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Liked it a lot.
Hey, I heard you talk about Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
And
it was so good.
Mateo and I went to see it. We're currently reading the book, but we decided to see the movie before finishing the book because I don't look at movies as spoiling the book for me. I don't know why.
Sure.
It doesn't. It actually, I enjoy it probably
doesn't
more.
bother me either.
I heard you talk about subtitles, and all I could say is I can't hear without subtitles most of the time.
Oh, you need them.
Does that make sense?
You would have liked it.
Oh my God, I would have loved it. So there's times where I'm just like, I can't hear it. Where's the subtitles?
Yeah, for me, it was perfectly coherent without them, but I didn't. I honestly, I'll be honest, I didn't know they did this. I thought that was a surprise to me. You could go to a movie and say,
I think it's really cool.
Yeah, I want tickets for.
There's some theaters where they've actually got a thing in the armrest that you can plug in. I know this isn't for people who can't hear at all, but for people who have more difficulty hearing, there's a thing you can plug into the headrest that does headphone
Amplify
audio.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's cool.
that
I heard
helps,
about something where it was like an arm that lifted up and put an overlay in front of you. I've heard of that.
Oh,
but
that's kind of cool. Wow.
that seemed crazy and that seemed excessive expense wise. I mean, it seems like you could do something that wouldn't cost that much, like the headphone or the subtitles thing. Maybe that's why ours did it, but
yeah.
Did you see the interview with Ryan Gosling when he said, "What was your favorite Rocky moment?"
What do you say?
And he said, it was Rocky hate Mark.
Oh.
Because Ryan's friend Mark was there. And it was ad-libbed.
Yeah.
That's funny. Really? Okay. Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah.
I have a favorite line, but I don't want to say it because I want people to experience it. I have
it's such a good movie.
It's so fun,
Highly
dude.
recommend.
Loved it.
It was a lot of fun.
My daughter's going with her friends soon, I think, and she's gonna bawl her eyes out. I just know it.
Yeah.
Did your favorite line involve a giant piece of glass, Scott?
No, it involved.
Have
you seen it, Brian? Because they have they have a 3D print of
Rocky.
It's it's Ryan Gosling's character.
Oh, the little guy.
You
can put on your. You can put it on your.
Yep.
Did they do a bucket for this, Brian? Do you know a custom bucket?
They did.
Popcorn bucket.
It looks like a astronaut helmet, or it looks like Grace's helmet.
Oh,
basically.
that's interesting.
When I saw it's a Rocky's cube with Rocky on top.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
That's even better. Yeah, the Alamo one was a helmet. Was Grace's helmet.
My first thought when I saw what Rocky was up to, as soon as I saw Rocky do anything, I went, Brian loved this movie because it's a race of 3D printers, these people.
It really is. Totally.
Everything's 3D printed.
Yeah.
And they kind of stopped at like rudimentary 3D print. They didn't care. Right. Past a certain point, they're just like, it needs to be functional. It's okay if it's got a bunch of shitty shit. There's no aesthetic to it.
Right.
I love that whole vibe. It was so cool.
It was great.
So all three of us have seen
all three of us have seen it.
Thumbs up.
Yay.
Watch that movie.
It's a
thumbs up. I
movie
give it
recommendation.
Yep. And it did really well. 90 million over the weekend. You don't do that in March. That's crazy. They did really good.
What's the theater mental?
Theater mental.
I don't know.
Theater mental. TV's Travis, how scary is Undertone? Because, the sign says the scariest movie you'll ever hear. And I want to see it, but Tina's like, yeah, no chance.
No.
Yeah. I don't think
we're going to
Kim's
movies.
interested
We're
either.
going to movies tomorrow night too, because we've got a trivia league on Thursday, and so that
Oh,
would be our,
Hoppers is great. Icor.
Yeah, Hoppers
I
was really
saw
good.
that.
Yeah.
I loved it. But the other one, did either of you watch Iron Lung?
No.
That was a big deal.
Iron
That's
Lung.
like he's a
It's,
Twitch streamer.
Independent. Yeah, I was going to say independent horror movie,
Yeah.
like from Twitch streamer. Yeah.
Oh, from Markiplier, right? I haven't seen that. No. Yeah.
I only read the Wikipedia. I still do that.
Okay, that's fine.
I was just a little
Cliff
weird.
notes.
The idea of like seeing a popular streamer, and it's a one-man movie basically. It's just kind of him the whole
But
time.
do you know what he did? Do you know what he did?
What?
No.
Because his movie made so much money,
Yeah.
he went back to the crew and gave them all huge bonuses.
Well, he's a
Nobody
nice guy.
does that.
I've
Nobody does
heard
that.
through people who know him that he is actually legitimately one of the nice guys out there.
That's cool.
Yeah. Maybe he should get into
That's
the
the
Manosphere.
kind of person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna
there
say
you go.
that's the kind of person I want influencing.
Yeah.
Plus, he's the ladies like him. He's good looking.
He is cute.
Well, there you go. Those are our recommendals. They'll be up on quicktms.li. And what's heavy duty today? Look how late we went. 10, 18 in the morning.
yeah.
Good
Sorry about
Lord.
that.
This is the longest
Sorry.
TMS all
I've been gone for a year.
Yeah, there's a lot to come out. Anything you want to mention on the woodworking side or anything else going on?
Mark just released a compilation video. We're celebrating 20 years.
Oh,
online
wow. Of Whispering
this
Wood.
year. And so he's doing compilation of, so the last one is shop projects. And a few months ago, he did one on like easy weekend projects. So, and he kind of does a whole voiceover, about the projects as of today.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
gives you a little recap of, what we've been doing.
Where
for the
you've
last
been,
20 years.
where you're going, how it's gone. Yeah, I think that's
We don't
awesome.
know where the hell we're going.
Tell him grats though. 20 years is no small feat for anybody to do anything. So that's awesome.
It is
Nicole,
awesome.
stay out of trouble and may all your Fortnite matches yield swearing. Bye now. All right, we did it, Brian.
Excellent. Well, I'm glad.
I'm holding tomorrow's phone call because we're late, but also it's
Yeah.
worth hearing. You guys need to hear it. It's so good.
Good. Oh, I can't wait. I love the tease.
Yeah. Anton with a call about drugs and underwear. That should be enough to have you hooked till tomorrow, everybody. All right.
Tomorrow it'll be about the jugs of pee.
That's right. So stay tuned for that.
The drugs of pee.
Also, there's a mashup in post today. It's a classic called Fireside Stories Hey Birdem Part 1. I think Brian's going to tell the Hey Birdem story.
Excellent.
In today's classic mashup. So stick around for that right after the song. Speaking of which, Brian, you got one of them there?
I do. This one is going out to Jennifer. Jennifer did not put oh, shoot. Did she? I am now just seeing that there's wait a minute. Why does this say
Jennifer?
There's like a whole extra column in here now that I did not put in here.
In what?
I swarm. What happened?
Someone
There's
right-clicked when they meant to
there's
left
an
click.
extra column. Oh, shoot. Yeah, she posted this on March 15th, but it's not until March 28th that I'm supposed to play it. Well, Jennifer, I think we're going to get to it early because I've already got the song queued up. So this is going out to you a little bit early, but we'll be thinking about you also on April 28th in over a month. Jennifer says, I thought about writing this for years and never got around to it. Finally made it for 40, but you all were in Vegas. Retweaked it for 42 and still keep forgetting to send for a month now. Not sure if that's my age or the ADHD. She says, this is a little bit long, but that's all right. We're going to go through it. Ahoy, Scurvy and Barnacle. To the morning stream, I do listen. On my commute, my smile does glisten. But much to my regret, each year I forget to send in a musical submission. This year I turned 42. The answer to life, yes, that's true. But don't panic. I came well equipped, guide in hand, and towel tightly gripped. She went from limerick to just ABAB, but all right.
I like it.
Whether it's songs of pirates and rum or a sea shanty chorus to hum, any tune with a comedic flair or something from medieval fare, the weirder the better, I swear. Now it's AABBB.
Like the Eminem, man. This is great.
Give me bold rhythms and laughter with hooks that will hit even faster. The selection of song can never be wrong because, of course, I leave that to the talented cover master. Back to a limerick. We love you, Jennifer. You're the best. Yo-ho
great.
The show, though. Jennifer, assistant Kraken negotiator. See, she understood the assignment. A 3-word title.
Yep.
Assistant Kraken negotiator.
And look at it this way. She delayed it so long to get it to you. Now you're giving it to her early just to give a little bit of that time back. This is all worked out.
Exactly. Yeah, it all worked out just fine. All right, so this is fun. This is a cover by Hildegard von Blingen, who's known for doing these great medieval covers. So this is something you would hear at a Renaissance festival. It's less sea shanty, but more Ren Fair, and frickin' this is awesome. It's a cover / parody of Chapel Roan's Pink Pony Club called The Pink Pony Inn. Here is Hildegard von Blingen.
Thanks for listening. The Frog Pants Network lives at frogpants.com.
The plane, boss, the plane.